You know, Redbubble is supposed to be fun and print on demand is supposed to be a hobby, but it can be so demoralizing. Here we have a brand new store. This person's got 9 designs uploaded. And look, I just picked them at random. This is just an example. We've all been there where we've been in a new store. And, you know, it can be really disheartening when you upload 9 or 10 designs and then you get no sales, you get no views. Weeks go by. Then you start comparing. New York, 250,000 designs. Ugh, how am I ever going to break into that? Well, let me check out one of the featured artists. Obenson, 317 designs. Oh, well, that sounds reasonable. Scroll down to the bottom. 390,000 favorites off of these designs. Here's one of my favorite stores on Redbubble, the latest Kate, 390 designs. These are just jaw-dropping, beautiful designs. Scroll down to the bottom, 171,000 favorites. Meanwhile, we have a brand new store, 1 favorite. So I don't show any new store ever to make fun of them, quite the opposite. I've started up recently on a couple other print-on-demand sites. I've been on Redbubble for years. And it's really disheartening because my set of expectations is different because I'm used to making like 2 or 3 sales a day on Redbubble every day. And then I start on a new print on demand site, and I'm making 0 sales a week, 1 sale a month. And it's so disheartening. So I've got some tips and tricks. I've got 3 tips in this video. If you're a beginner and you're just starting on Redbubble, because I've been there, I feel your pain, and I'm hoping this video will help. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. And this is just a short little motivational video for beginners or people that are stalled out on Redbubble. It can be really intimidating to look through large niches and look at featured artists. So the first tip I have for you out of the 3 today, tip number 1, is set measurable goals. So what I mean by that is, let's take a look here at Obenson, 317 designs. This is a featured artist. You can find them right on the front page of Redbubble. They're all pretty standardized. There's cats, skulls, similar art style, very good. But 317 designs is not an outrageous number. It's not like this guy's got 5,000 designs, for example, right? So you could easily upload 10 designs a week. And 10 designs a week over 50 weeks is 500 designs. So within a year, you could get to this level, all right? So the idea is set yourself a goal of like 10 designs a week. So maybe 5 on a Saturday, 5 on a Sunday, or maybe you prep during the week and then Saturday and Sunday are your upload days, for example. Okay, I'm just using these as examples. Don't worry about things you can't control, like how many people are favoriting and how many followers. Focus on what you can control, which is this number right here, 317 designs. You have the power to upload more designs. So focus on that during your first year on Redbubble or during your first 60 days, 90 days, 6 months on Redbubble. That's tip number 1. For tip number 2, get your storefront looking good. Get 10 collections started and get 50 designs in each collection. Again, that's a measurable goal. So when we look at latest Kate here, we've got collections on the left-hand side. She's only got 7 collections. So like it's not an outrageous number. So you could certainly shoot for 10 collections of whatever designs you're uploading, and then shoot for 50 in each one. Now, maybe you'll fall short of the goal and you'll get 25 into each, but that's still 250 designs. Again, 390 is an average number. It's not super high, it's not super low. I've got way more designs than that in my shop, but I'll tell you right now, I sure don't have the same number of followers because I'm not the same level of artist as this person is. So what I would recommend is, for my second tip, is have 10 collections off to the side and have 50 designs in each collection. What this will also do is you can flip it up every week. It'll keep it fresh. So maybe you're working on animal designs one week, and then you're working on cities the next week, and then you're working on nursing designs the third week. You can kind of re-enter the week refreshed. That's my second tip. Okay, my third tip is really weird, but I actually use this and I find it really helpful. Now I've got a picture here of a fridge, just a public domain picture of a refrigerator. And what I'm suggesting here is have a little chart on the fridge of the number of designs you've uploaded. And it's motivation. You can see the number increase over time. Don't replace the number. Don't just have a number with a sticky note. Have a whole bunch of sticky notes. 7, 14, 21, 35, 67, 125. And you can see the growth over time, because really the only thing you can compare yourself to when you're new is yourself when you were even newer. Don't compare yourself to the best-selling artist. Compare yourself to how you were yesterday and the day before. I also have a little chalkboard in my home office, and I'll put things on the home chalkboard. I'll write down niche ideas. I'll write down sort of the future. My chalkboard is like my future, and my fridge is my past. So I walk by the fridge, and I have a little printout of recent sales. It might be a $4 t-shirt, but it's still something to think about. So again, just 3 quick tips there. Aim for measurable goals, 500 designs. Aim for a measurable goal, 10 collections, 50 designs in each collection. And then keep track of this stuff, either with a chalkboard or with a refrigerator, and you'll find yourself getting oriented and anchored as you move forward. Realistically, this should take you about a year to get 390 designs up. And again, I'm not in any way suggesting you copy any of these designs, not at all. What I'm suggesting is the number of designs on the store is really what you're shooting for. 300, 400, 500 designs. And by the time you get to 500 designs, you'll have a system in place. Think of Redbubble more like knitting. We've all got that friend that like sits on the sofa and knits. They're not worried about selling whatever they're knitting. They're worried about creating something good. And over time, if you have enough collections with enough variety, and you have enough designs in each collection, people will start following and people will start buying from you. I hope that helps, guys.